Alright. Well, if you don't mind, you can just hold on to that if you want to. And then we'll stomping around here.
Hey Aaron? Yeah. According to this map, you should be scanning on it over there.
That's what I was thinking. I'm right on it right now. Is this road on that map?
Yeah. It's called Burnt Caliche.
Okay.
So the same stuff that they, mine to build these roads out here.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. It's white on the road, but when it gets, thermally altered, it turns gray.
Oh.
So this is one of the more commonly thermally altered types of rocks you'll see out here. The other type are more made out of limestone, sometimes sandstone maybe. And those look quite a bit different. And usually people call them fire cracked rock.
Got it.
So what we're doing now is also going to look at the lines check.
Yeah.
So we're going to test to make sure they're following the rules and regs that the BLM has. It should be implementing. Should be this right here too, Jesse. Nice shadow fit. It's a good one. It's a nice bulb right there. Bulb percussion. That kind of jazz. It's a good one. It's like a textbook. Nice one, like good text on top. Everything else about it. It's quartzite material. That's nice. That's actually a pretty fine grained quartzite.
Oh. Probably a piece of core. Core, probably.
Yeah, little guy. Took a couple hits off of it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's over here at the edge though, so it was almost next to the road.
Yeah, that should be it right there. Here's your turnout. And as it straightens out, you have feature 3 kind of like run around in here in this little area where this turn hits. This is that's our second one. That guy right there. That's pretty good. It's coming through. More. Not far at all to be it. And then our comments, you would just have like feature 3, that's what we're in.
Yeah.
You have, 6 to 8 pieces visible on the surface.
Oh. I was like, where? And then it's right there.
Yep. And then we'll go up, take a photo. Then we'll get out of your way. All right, Jesse, what's next?
You have the map.
Oh my God. I can't do both of these things.
Who multitasks nowadays?
What you got
I don't know. I don't know over there, but
Hammerstone.
I don't think it's anything, but I mean, look cool.
Ready to nab us to the next one?
Possiblemente.
There you go. So we're there. We're going to that sucker, which should be that way if I'm not totally crazy.
Should be.
Could have a nice tested one real fast.
Flip it over to the other side.
Oh yeah. Nice little impact edge. Yours? Or further?
Just around here. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Excellent.
Then we're following you, Emmanuel.
Alrighty. This way. Aha.
Did they record that pipe?
Everything's a Higby.
There's a Higby.
Up. I see core. Did they say like this one wasn't relocated?
I think they didn't find any of them.
Bruh.
Or you can ask around.
Or they didn't try.
This is not good.
Here you go, Aaron. Lots of quartzite here. It's beautiful. And a lot of it seems hammered and chopped. But yeah,
Big
it's,
tree right here, huh?
yeah, but it's huge, like 5x5.
I'll take a big piece.
Yeah, you look everywhere. There's purple, red, gray quartzite.
No. It's not hammerstone, but maybe it
Use for something.
could be a mono. Maybe I don't know. It's not really a great
Not smooth.
example if it is
Yeah.
one.
Not smooth enough.
Show me your map if you don't mind. I want to do this real quick. They're going to be a little different because the sites are different, but there's the same. That's the same pipeline. So they recorded 1 and 2. So they recorded a new feature up here, as well as feature 5, as feature 1 or 2 technically.
Yeah, these two are supposedly historic brick piles.
So I'm wondering if feature 5, which is both historic brick piles, and then
Are we coming up on another feature? Or?
No, it's just supposed to be 6, 7, 8 in this area. Feature 9 and 10 are back there.
let's go fire brick hunting.
Let's go.
Any other things that look like features? Stop.
What?
Campfire?
That's sandstone?
No, this is quartzite, maybe.
It's quartzite?
Hard to
Okay.
tell, honestly, yeah. Yeah, quick little expedient, you can see all your flake scars.
Well, there's one tool.
And then,
It's expedient, though. It's good. This is the kind of crap they work out here.
Yeah. For
If
the
you were in Haman or somewhere else, you would never see stuff that rough.
yeah.
That's one of the cool things about this area.
it's pretty unique.
Rock, it shall be worked.
Yeah, they make do with what they have, basically.
Purple quartzite, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say purple.
Oh, there's one.
Up. There be the bricks.
Well pad locations. And when they were still using the bits where they were using like gravity, pounding the holes, they have to use a full on anvil mortar set to like beat out the drills and like reheat them with the
Sharpen them up.
yeah, reform and everything. So you started seeing these little brick clusters on old pads, and we were like, why the fuck would there be fire brick on these pads? We had no idea. That's why.
Nice.
You gotta keep the drill bit sharp.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
That's the second fire brick.
Jesus. That's polished though. Wow. Probably like tar or something. I don't know. That's just a
That's
guess.
crazy.
Yeah.
Weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, that shine is nice. Also some features.
I wouldn't touch it.
All right.
So there's those two that they recorded.
Yep. Great.
So now we know they didn't do their job.
Well, they did it. They used to do it well. You know what this is?
Oh,
It's old oil.
oil spill.
Yeah. Oh, voice I was surprised.
Is it just the way that the soil
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, oil.
Compacted.
When it's really old and it hardens, you get this kind of hue, and it turns almost into like concrete. But you see where my foot stepped? That's all just old crude.
Oh.
It's not a big spill potentially. It's hard to tell. My guess is this pipe was abandoned, and when it rotted out, whatever was left kind of spilled
Trickled
out.
out.
Mm.
But it wasn't massive. I've seen one this football field of this, which is like hard packed, like 6 or 8 feet deep, just like.
Disgusting. Well, shit.
further than I thought. Bill, look at that.
Well,
It's like a little path, like a go-kart.
is that something we'd want to report as well?
Nah.
Nah.
So, I gotta take the info. Let our EPSs know.
Okay.
It's so old. My guess is that's either fucking abandoned or already been relinquished. There's no one liable to clean it except for us. At this point, whatever damage is done is done. It's already kind of solidified, hardened up.
Unfortunate.
So, it kind of depends. The best thing to do is take a tiller to it and till it into the ground naturally.
Then just let it sit there until it breaks down.
Well, I mean, really all that is just hardened carbon. Like, there's technically nutrients in that.
Yeah. Wow. Jesus, that is, yeah. Wow.
This looks cool. I was really hoping there was a sign underground. They're floating.
Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just oil that is hardened up. Like I said, it probably wasn't much water or anything mixed in. We're on street. I got one down here. Pretty big one.
So is she getting the full PCS move?
No, none of that. It's just relocation. Just they give us a dollar amount and we get back. So it's not the like the moving.
So what was found out here?
Who knows?
Oh,
Just as blind as the rest of you.
nice.
That's what we're looking for.
Well,
I'm thinking mostly flakes, very similar to the last site probably. I don't see any features yet. I'd be surprised. It's not very big.
so how big is it exactly? Just like, oh,
There are definitely some flakes around. Nice piece.
all right, just up on this hill. It's just a mound.
This broken piece of quartzite.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, yeah,
It's all from one giant.
one big piece. Would the circular indications be like impact or just natural?
I know it's so hard because quartzite doesn't fracture like shirt or something like that. Like it just does this. Like you try to bop it. If you hit the wrong spot, it just shatters. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Whereas chert, you can take off nice little
Chunks.
things.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. Like the tool you're gonna make with that stuff is gonna be the roughest tool you could possibly make. Although I will say you can get some pieces. If you're lucky, you get some pieces that are really sharp, really fine.
I like how you trusted me enough to walk off with your phone.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. This is definitely with the procurement. Come down, smaller reduction, so actual tool creation can't be like that. They're also gonna be parts that don't be domestic, so
This would be like a quarter set. Kind
not enough. That's why you go procurement sites that are quarry, because the level of intensity and use isn't high enough to get this forward.
I think they're heading back, so I'm gonna head back.
Those kind of limestone dolomite hills. I've never had it down here. BLM all day. We're good. Good. wanted to make sure we weren't going to trespass too far.
Can't get me arrested on my first day out.
Oh, don't worry, I'd be the one that gets arrested. You can be
Officer, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. I don't know how they got here. They took me. I've never seen them before in my life. I'd be the only one.
More procurement / quarry.
This is human. I just don't know when, where, why.
Would this be something that someone took a lake off with?
What exactly? I'm not sure.
Maybe just cracked.
No, I think this is just a natural crack. Interesting though. No, I think it's natural. Some of these definitely aren't though.
Like this?
Maybe. Oh, core.
Object.
A lot of rocks out here, Manuel.
Yeah,
Um,
procurement
like
/ quarry.
size.
But I don't know. I don't. What seemed more definite it was down there. At
There's more
least.
flakes up here.
Yeah.
The river after this.
What do you think, Aaron? Arrowhead?
Definitely.
Definitely.
That's a mammoth one.
Mammoth one? Yeah. Seems about right.
This is a flake.
Huh?
This is a flake.
I think so. Yeah. Definitely hit from the edges.
This one too. Yeah, the quartz is pretty easy to spot.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, look at.
It's pretty. What do you call it? Jesse was explaining like usually when they're hit, they shatter, and you can sometimes make decent small tools out of them, like scrapers. They're not really good for. Well, they can be. Just depends on how the quartzite splits, but usually you don't. I haven't seen any that are bifacial. Because they're just so sensitive in their natural fracturing, the way they split. What do you think, Aaron?
2 seconds. I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh.
Nothing. Okay. I'll trade you. Jesse found a really nice one.
Oh wow,
Mm.
that is pretty.
The rose quartz?
Chert?
Sure. Some kind
I'd
of.
say no. At least as a mono. If it wasn't super used, but more of like impact. So that one you guys can see. There's your.
Hammerstone.
See those when the light moves. See all the percussion lines.
Yeah.
So that's really your point of impact. That little one, and all those are the fracture lines.
Wow.
So that's how you can see your point of percussion. You have your bulb of percussion, which is why it's bulbous, just like that.
Yeah.
And then you can at least see how the fracture lines with all the force went through and flaked it off the rock.
Yeah.
So that's impossible to create in nature almost. That's the easiest way for us normally to tell, yeah, arc or yeah, not.
Yeah.
But this is a really high quality material. So chert, it's got high silica content.
When these rocks hit each other out here, like in the rushing water, like rains,
Something, yeah.
like they hit, and like that's a similar sort of impact that creates those.
That's the closest you can get, I think, normally. Rock fall potentially, like slides and rocks, you can kind of get them.
Obviously, whatever hit that wasn't strong enough to fracture it, but those
Yeah,
are similar types of impacts.
there's some fracturing, just a tiny bit. See?
Oh, yeah, right there.
So there's in a lot of the survey reports, there's like the table that says less than 50% cortex, more than 50%.
If they use those, yeah. So this one you'd be like, less than like 5% cortex or something.
Got it.
And you'd have, you could maybe go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 7 or 8 at least visible flake scars.
Yeah.
Some people will use exhausted and not exhausted. I'm not normally a big technicality person. Kind of depends on your definition of what really is exhausted or not.
Yeah.
So you can still maybe take some flakes off of that. Maybe exhausted is not the right word for that one. Petrified wood though.
Oh, wow.
What do you think? If
Wow.
it's not worked and you want to keep it, you keep it.
It doesn't look worked, it seems.
Au naturel?
Probably.
So how long does the process take?
Depends on the place, depends on everything. Like a lot of stuff. I can tell you for sure, old Pleistocene, you have 13,000-year-old Pleistocene bones that are fossilized, some are not. So like, a lot of it depends on what's around and available to be leached for it to actually replace the bone and the material. I would say that's old as shit though.
The first site we went to, there was a rectangular rock that seemed to look similar to this. I think that was also petrified wood.
Yeah? That's a good one though. If you want to keep it in manual, you can.
Petrified wood that quarried near Roswell is Triassic.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't think I knew that.
Pretty old.
I didn't know that either.
Real old?
Well, I guess if there's no regulations saying against it, I'll just keep it.
250 pounds of petrified wood
Per year?
per year. That can't be for sale. Personal use only.
Okay, yeah. No, that's good. That's going to my collection.
Yes, you're good to go.
Woo!
We even have a loophole out of Mr. Roosevelt's arrowhead collecting rule.
Oh dear, what would
Says
that?
you can collect projectile points, arrowheads from federal lands, but you can't take anything from known sites. So if you take an arrowhead from a known site, you're still fucked.
So if it's unknown or unreported, theoretically.
But I think we could find a loophole to prosecute it.
Okay, that's good.
Our LEO has made lots of people empty their pockets out on the ground. If he had authority to, I don't know. They listen.
Oh, law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the site? Or?
We're kind of back into it now.
Oh.
So this whole little flat is theoretically out.
Yeah.
It's just following this whole open around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now you're just going first.
It was an accident. Aaron?
Yeah.
Just in case or no?
Well, oh no, I don't need it.
Okay.
That's in case we get stuck.
Oh, fair.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what it was. I have to call anybody at work. Get a bunch of
These always hurt. Why they're not? Ow, 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 ow. Nope, they're spiny. God damn it. Alright. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's not do that again. Or try not to.
So this is a little feature.
Tiny.
Here's a little guy, but this is more of a sandstone than this caliche.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah,
But see,
pinkish.
this is much more indicative of groundstone. This kind of material, we see a lot of our groundstone made out of this. So that's why I'm thinking more features. You could maybe actually have groundstone on this site. Just the right material type right there. It's popping up. It's in the bedrock.
I see.
This site's huge too, Emmanuel.
Spread out.
Wander. You might. Who knows what you're going to see?
Yeah, I
You'll
noticed.
have to go pretty damn far. There should be a big ridge drop, I think, all the way down where it hits down, or either it goes up, I think, it's down, and that's kind of where the site stops. So
I'll find the edge and then walk back.
nice road.
Oh. Was that there originally?
Where would I find though?
What's all the Yellowstone? Or yellowish?
I don't know. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Very strange. Would it just have been like clearance for the road, or
Hard to tell.
would this?
Might have been pre-NEPA, honestly.
Oh, like CCC?
No, just like it's still oil and gas. It just pre-1969.
Oh,
So there was no rules and regulations for getting environmental clearances to construct.
yeah. Understood. Ah! I said I wasn't gonna do it again.
Oh, ceramic.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Black on white. Nice polish.
Blizzard.
It's a bowl.
Oh wow.
And right next to a nice little thing.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Finally, probably Chupadera. Still looks like mineral paint based on the patterns.
Versus
Mineral. So mineral, you expect that's a fairly crisp line,
Yeah.
but the way the brush strokes are, so it has a little bit of a wave.
Yeah.
So like when you use organic paint, when you put it down, it'll like kind of blotch and bleed a little bit. Mineral is like members. You ever looked at members?
Yeah.
Members is mineral. It's tight. See how nice and crisp the lines are? Using mineral paint. That's why. So Chupadero, which is a Mogollon, which El Paso Brown, all kind of most of our local ceramics, they use organic. But Members uses mineral, which is rare, but you will find it up here. So that's one of the easiest field identifications you can do. You only need like a microscope and photography studies to truly get into that. But yeah, ceramic finally. No surprise. There's actually a nice little artifact cluster right here.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of stuff. Pretty sparse.
Yeah.
Up here has been a lot more. Once we crossed that road and got in this direction, there's way more up here.
And there's more artifacts in the site than any of the ones we've been to today.
It's just, yeah, but it's also not, doesn't need to be this big. I'm wondering if there was wash and stuff was little artifacts down. That's why they recorded the site so far down.
Maybe.
I don't know. I did a data recovery out here that was down below, right below the cap, but coming around up, and you were seeing bigger materials. And when I did this transition line survey, going up, like the biomes are crazy. It's like geologic, this area is funky. I don't know how it formed, but I think you get close to the cap rock and the reef, and like everything just gets funky. It's pretty neat. Luckily, we don't come up here very often.
Whether it's lucky or not.
I think it's lucky because I don't want to deal with all the smell.
It's stickies.
Yeah.
He didn't get his master's degree. He just worked and kind of learned on the job. He said, yeah, he wouldn't recommend getting a master's. But
Seems to work though.
he said he didn't get a master's.
Would it?
And
Would this be worked or no?
Yeah.
Worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
but he said he would.
I'm gonna leave it here.
Online, if you're a high achiever and you're motivated, you don't.
We've done enough interviews over the last 2 years that we're not looking at see if you have a bachelor's degree and that's what's going to get you hired or not. I'll tell you that right now. That's not something we're interested in. California, other places, RPA shit. Yeah, that might hurt you. Loosely,
RPA.
registered professional archaeologist. You have to have a master's degree or like so many presentations or something, published papers or some shit to qualify. So we're not federal, but any kind of private or even I think state, they kind of want you to be an RPA. You have to pay dues and stuff. Like it's literally a I don't know, money grab.
Is it, did Nyack County's a published paper?
I wish. When it gets FOIA'd, it should, right?